Alright, so it's been on here for a couple years and left a little residue on here, so I'm gonna have to peel all of these white pieces of glue off of here. But luckily, no paint was peeled, so it's been on there it had to be like 2 years, so it did pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this stuff off and get ready for the next piece. Alright, so we're on the old side, just a little piece of vinyl to give it a little definition right there, just to emphasize the scoop. And we over here with the all original, everything red, kind of blend in together. So cleaning it up a bit and before we redo it. But yeah, hadn't seen it like this since 2017. And all of that old glue from this came off, so I just had to rub with my finger and it came right off. So yeah, good as new. Alright, so let's see if I can catch this before the wind take it. So what we got going on is, alright, that'll stay put. So this is a spur of the moment, just give me something to do for the day type deal. So I'm doing this whole middle section black. So I had some scrap vinyl laying around. Problem is, this piece, this door section is, the longest part is like 4 feet long, so 48 inches. The longest part of this vinyl is 40 inches. So I'm about 8 inches short. I don't have any other black vinyl laying around that I want to use on my own car. Whatever I got left is for somebody else. So I'm just gonna lay this out in the sun for a minute, let it heat up, and hopefully it's enough stretch in the material to stretch and get a few extra inches out to where it'll cover this. So I'm gonna let it sit in the sun for a minute, and hopefully it'll be enough. So finished product. I got the vinyl to stretch. I'm probably gonna redo it, but it's good enough for me to see how I like it in person. I've been drawing on the computer for a while, and you know, it's only so much that's gonna work before you just gotta see it to know for yourself. But it came out pretty decent. I did knifeless tape, so the edges is not as perfect as I would like it to be. So whenever I redo it, I probably, I don't know, might do one long loop from all the way around like that, instead of doing one at the top, one at the bottom, and then one curve right here. So just to keep it as smooth as possible. With the stretch at the edge, this part, this part started to peel back up a little bit after I washed the car. So I guess the stretch didn't hold up as good on the edge. I had the same problem on this side due to the stretch. So right here, it started to kind of kick back a little bit there and right here. So most likely, if I like it, I'm gonna ride around like this for a little bit, because, you know, once you step out a little bit, you can't really tell, but I'm gonna ride around with it for a little bit. If I like it, I'm probably gonna just order another 5-foot piece of vinyl, the full length, because it's like, it's 4 feet, and I had like roughly 40 inches or so, 38, 39, something like that. So I'm gonna get a piece that's long enough to where I can get on there without having to stretch it, and probably do one long piece of knifeless just to make sure I get the curve as smooth as possible. But other than those two spots, the rest of it is on there perfectly smooth, no issue. This is some water, so yeah, but it's on there good. Yeah, just messing around a little bit, and most likely I'm gonna put some red on top of that, which probably end up being some sort of Woodstock logo or something. Or I might do like something red, kind of like in this area, sort of like the C7 Z06 and the Grand Sport, how that fender vent is set up. So I'd probably do something like that in that area, or do like a full red stencil type graphic or whatever on top of that. But I don't know, I'll figure something out. But so far so good. It's all on there. So like I said, I'm gonna ride around a little bit, see how I like it, and figure out something from there. And I'm just glad I went ahead and ordered these things and got them put on. Should have been did that, but yeah, that's it for now.